Okay, so here's washed sandpaper, which I'm going to put around the block like this. I probably could do it like that if I want to shorten this. Let me see if I get a better grip on it. I don't think so. I think the longer the sanding surface, the less chance I have of the problem. This is just water with 1 drop of laundry detergent in it that acts as my lubricant. So I just come here and wet it. And we'll see if this works. One of the characteristics of a job like this is that it does not go quickly. This job is going to take hours to do properly. Between the various stages. I want to see what's happening here. Wipe it off. The lubricant. Of course, the lube in this case is water. Lube's up there. Well, the sandpaper is coming up, so I work it and I can clean it off. But you'll see that I'm staying with the grain of the scratching that creates the look of the satin finish. Again, satin finish has light sanding marks in this direction, but they don't exist because of the wood. They exist because we put them in. Keep on going until those lines aren't there anymore. You can't press very hard either. Finished work is very slow. This is a job that you cannot rush. If you go too fast, you'll burn through to the wood. absolutely positive I want to do that. The block is important because I don't want to sand the material under the, to the sides of the high points. I'm not interested in sanding in between. I only want to take away those high ridges. Well, if that's what your goal is, then you don't want to touch the under portions at all. You don't want to hit those. Move along, man. Move along. I think I read somewhere that the use of a little bit of soap in the water kind of makes this go better. Now, of course, you can see that the finish has micro scratches in it from the sanding, but I have the polishing compounds to smooth that out easily enough. So that's not a problem. And of course you want it wet the whole time you're doing it, because then it's kind of lubricated. This is not a thing to be doing without this sanding block lubricated. I think we're doggone close to getting a pretty good space here on this section right here. Very close. You can see it's visible, but barely. The scratches are there, but they're barely there. Almost gone. Which for the short time this has been going on is really, really good news. I would say that the pressure I'm applying is approximately 2 pounds with my hand here. It's very light. The faster I go, the safer the sanding. I believe that to be true to anything to keep any pressure points from occurring. It might take off too much. I'm very fortunate, really, because this section of the piano is flat. It's not curved. If this were the curved portion of the piano, I would have a much harder time, because using a block like this in curvature, you have to have a curvature matching block. I think this is looking very good. Very good. And we'll go ahead and clean this up. There are vestiges of the lines, but what I'm going to do now is just for the sake of showing you the process. You can see there's a big difference between what the drips look like here and what they're looking like in this section where they're gone. Now what we'll do now is I'm going to show you what we can accomplish with polishing compounds that will actually recreate the correct finish. So I'll go ahead and finish out this one portion. I think I'll restart the video.